Hey everyone, it's me, the Dumfanatic, and welcome to week 2 of the Pokemon Premier League. I'm being really quiet because my wife and the baby are still asleep. I'm going to keep this really short because I haven't really got time or the memory to go through my full team build here. But I thought I'd just give you the Pokepace before the battle anyway, just so you can have a look at this. We're playing A12 this week. Both of us won our week 1 game. A12 doing so with Choice Specs Suicune getting 4 kills, so yeah, he's a really good player. He did really well in the OLR recently, and in general I think he's just done incredibly well in lots of leagues, so it's going to be a really tough opposition. From memory, his team is very weak to Ghost. He has no Ghost immunity other than Greninja, so I think I've kind of honed in on that with the Gengar and the Keldeo this week. Otherwise, like Bulky, Zapdos and Dunsparce do really well. He's got quite a few water types and things just weak to Pokemon in general, and then Gouging Fire is Gouging Fire. That is my team analysis for week 2. Sorry it's really short, but like I said, I don't really want to be rambling on for too long at the risk of waking everyone up in the house. So if you do enjoy, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you in battle.
Okay, hey everyone, we're here for week 2 of... Oh, my microphone's all over there. Might help if I move it. Done this for long enough. Right, we're here for week 2 against A12. Never played A12 before. Watched a bit of him. He likes some unusual sets. Last week the man brought Choice Specs Suicune, and it went 4-0. So I've tried to prep as much as I can, but this man clearly doesn't follow the rules of normal. So it could be interesting. Hopefully you've seen the team just before the battle. Ghost spam is good. That's the motto, basically. Let me just message A12 to say, searching, good luck, have fun. I know he's got Tera Water Suicune this week, so man's brought Suicune to 2 games. I don't deal with water types generally very well anyway. I have Keldeo if I don't want to Tera it straight away. I've also got the Dunsparce. I am raw on the Gouging Fire, so if I see sub Carmine, I'll go straight into that and be clicking raw. Otherwise, it's Gengar lead, click Shadow Ball, do big damage. That's the plan. And go from there, really. I did 2 mocks a very short while ago. I built this team very quickly while sleep deprived last night, looking after my daughter. I didn't think it would do that well, but I got some good results in mocks, so semi-confident. A12 hasn't done a runner, he has just replied. Right, so Tera Suicune, Tera Water Suicune. What else have you got? So Arch, he did bring the Quagsire, which we didn't see in mocks, so that's interesting. Gloking, Horlucha, and Thunderous. So Thunderous was actually something I kind of considered earlier that might be a bit scary if it's like nasty plot. Otherwise, I'm feeling okay. There's no Greninja, so there is quite literally no Ghost Resist. Everything is slower. The Gengar other than the Fundy and the Horlucha. So if we don't see either of them in the lead, then we should be okay. Just to click Shadow Ball. Fundy lead is very possible. But I feel like Gouging Fire should be okay there. Ogerpon actually looks okay here as well. Ogerpon looks really good here actually. I can't touch the Archaludon with it, but once Arch is low, I'm hoping it's AV, and that is his like answer to Ghost spam, basically. So good luck, have fun. A12. What is he leading with? He leads Fundy. So do I take? Because I say bulky Gengar, but Thunderous. So Thunderbolt won't kill. Does Dark Pulse kill? Dark Pulse won't kill me. If he's Specs or Life Orb, then he will. Life Orb, Dark Pulse is a roll. Shadow Ball, I mean, Sludge Bomb is a 96% chance to kill. Do I want to stay in here? Probably not. Let's just go into this and do some scouting. If he nasty plots turn 1, he's a madman. A true madman. But we'll go into the Dunsparce and see what happens. He puts T-Bolt, that's fine. I would have lived, potentially. He used Specs. Because I am max HP, max special defense. Thunderous. Life Orb, Thunderbolt would have done 35 to 42. You're not Life Orb. So you must be Choice Specs. Must be. Yeah, 41 to 48. So he done quite a lot. What is your Boom Burst switching? Not a lot, really. Do I want to Roost and regain my health and look good, or do I want to get Rocks up? I think we take our Roost opportunity here. Because if he goes Hard Hawlucha, then I can just go Zapdos. So you withdraw, okay. So I need to keep this thing healthy for the Thunderous, otherwise that can just kind of go a bit crazy. He is Hawlucha. So I click the Roost. If I had clicked Boom Burst there, that would have done so much damage. We go hard Zapdos though. He didn't bring, and he did bring a ground type, he brought Quagsire. So I need to try and regain some momentum here somehow. I fully expect he could Swords Dance here and then click Stone Edge, and I just don't have an answer for that really. U-turns. Can I get the static? No, he could be pads, to be fair. I mean, he can't do too much to my Zapdos with his team. I don't think. There is no bundle. Don't fool me like this. We'll U-turn. We'll go into the Gengar. And then we just click Shadow Ball into something. Yep, so he's Toxics, and now something takes over half. We click Shadow Ball. You are the Ghost Resist Berry, that's fine. That does nothing. However, you can't take another one, so that's good. Psyshock. Does that kill me? Possibly. It does. That's fine. Honestly, that's fine. I hope that didn't matter. I disabled it though. That's quite nice. So what can I do now? What do I want to do? I could go Keldeo. Because if I click a Calm Mind, like, what does he actually do? Right, so Gengar's dead, but it does mean that Gengar walked so Keldeo could run, basically. Gloaking is 0-0. I think you go Quagsire on this, right? You go Quagsire, surely, right? We're making that double. And then I'm clicking Leech Seed, and I'm seeding the Archaludon. And then that way I can chip it down. You go Fundy. I mean, what do you switch out here, right? I Leech Seed. No, yeah, you switch out. So I resist. Take that fairly well. We seed the Arch. And then we go into the I mean, he might have body press. Yeah, he goes into the bridge, so that's fine. We hit the leech seeds, that's nice. I'm hoping this is AV and not lefties. Yes, there's no lefties. That's good. Do you go to done? Do I go to done? Do I go Hugh Hoofner? No, I don't go Hugh Hoofner. I think I go into Dunsparce. He could body press me. Lefties and Leech Seed would be nice. I'm quite annoyed that Gengar died, to be honest. That's annoying. But it's the Glow King is less of a problem now. If I was sub on Keldeo, then Quagsire might have been less of an issue. But I have to keep this thing healthy. Obviously to try and break that Quagsire, because then Keldeo can just win, especially if I get a Sword Stance. Sword Stance, can't mind off. Although Hawlucha and Thundurus are faster. So, if the Iron Defense is here, I'm just going straight Zapdos. Flash Cannon. Okay, that's fine. So with leftovers and Leech Seed this turn, and then another round of leftovers, we should be looking okay. Do I want my rocks? It's a choice Fundy, right? I have to get my rocks up to weaken that thing. I will click Stealth Rocks. There's no Tera. No Tera, what's it called? Blaziken again. Here you go, Hawlucha. This man is wild. Like, I could have clicked Boom Burst into this multiple times. Zapdos is obvious, right? But how much do I lose if I lose? Like, I need to make a play, right? The switch into Zapdos is obvious. I mean, surely you are pads. You could also be Unburden. Not Unburden, Limber. Like, you can't do anything to me. Stone Edge. How much does Stone Edge do? Stone Edge does half to Zapdos, but I take 2. How much do I want to do this? I'm going to do it. Default. Right, okay, that's nice. Default U-turn. That means you don't have Stone Edge, right? Surely not. No Roost either. Killing this thing is huge, actually. Both for Ogerpon and for Keldeo. Now we go into this. You probably U-turn now. But I feel like that's a decent... He could have Roost. But I think I just take a U-turn here. ECC, right here. That's fine. Eject pack? Yeah, eject pack, okay. But what do you go into on this? Do you go Arch? Fundy. If he clicks Focus Blast, he's a man. But then that's a free Keldeo. Volt switches. Possibly could have stayed in and roosted. This man's going to get me in a vicious cycle though, isn't he? Surely you just go Hawlucha. So yeah, like +1 vacuum wave to Hawlucha is not enough at the moment. There's the Crocoon. This is Tera Water. I will Boom Burst this turn, just to kind of scout what he wants to do. I have Roar on Gouging Fire for this. He could easily be Rest, Sleep, Talk, Calm Mind, Water Move into me. Although Keldeo kind of does okay against that, so that would be a bit odd. It's Tera Water. He clicks the score button. Okay, that has to be Spec, surely. Should have probably clicked Roost there. I think I was a bit hasty on that. We go into this. Got a bit of bulk on Keldeo this week. Burn would be annoying. Doesn't so much. Do I predict you to go out into Quagsire? I think I Aura Sphere. I don't like where this game is going. He stays in. And scalds again. Okay. There's the burn. I need to try and get a Roost off, because otherwise I just lose. We'll Tera Ghost and Tera Blast. That should kill. Oh, okay. You going Glowking? Did I just make a pro play? I made a pro play, chat. I made a pro play. Unintentionally, of course. This is going to do a ton. The fact that he hasn't gone into Quagsire on this makes me think he's unaware. Do Tera Blast Ghost, we catch this. That's so much damage. We've got no Ghost Resist, so I'm just clicking it again. I legit just picked up my mouse to click it again. We'll click Tera Blast Ghost again. I don't know what's coming in on this, probably the Quagsire. And he goes Fundy on it, okay. That was a lot. Right, we go Gouging Fire here, and then we double into the Dunsparce. We could Volt Switch here. Who's faster out of Quagsire? And yeah. Like, we're getting things in range, right? I need to get rocks up. Yeah, there's the Quag. We've got to try and get some rocks up. Yep. So I outspeed by quite some way. Unless it's Speedy McQuick Quagsire. Do I want rocks up? Do I roost? I think I roost because I've still got the Zapdos to go into on Hawlucha if that comes in here. If I can get my rocks up, that puts Fundy in range of the fact he wanted to sap this thing is interesting. So I want to get my rocks up here, I think. Go into the Ogerpon. No, the Keldeo. Is that? Yeah, of course. Okay. Do I need to save this? Keldeo can't take a hit. I feel like Keldeo is more important. Keldeo kills Thunderous now. I'm pretty sure. With the rocks up. So Sweeping gets a kill. That's 1-0. What else killed me? The Glow King killed me as well. I don't know how much the crit mattered on Psyshock because I had quite a bit of HP. Let's go into Tera Ghost. Oh yeah, I take more from Stealth Rocks now, of course. I get the feeling the Quagsire's got to be physically defensive, right? So Tera Ghost to Tera Blast if it's max defense Quagsire. Actually 2 shots. .4% chance after Leftovers recovery too. Okay, Keldeo gets a kill. It's not a 6-0 channel. It's not a 6-0. So that's something. Could very much be a scary game though. I mean, the only way I kill the Fundy is with this, because and the Couching Fire can take a hit. Hawlucha. Do you click Defog? Because you've got U-turn, Close Combat, Defog. Do you have Roost? So can you actually touch me? I'm gonna do it. Yeah. We'll take down this thing too. Keldeo doing some work, so that's good. So that is what died. The Hawlucha. 0-1. Fundy is 0-0, but Fundy comes in and claims a kill. Yeah. How much does Thunderous take from Vacuum Wave? 14 to 17%. I Vacuum Wave. And then I have to go into the Ogre. So it's 4-3, but we're still in a playable position here. So Keldeo goes down. I get the initiative here, actually. Bridge. Yeah, I can't really touch this thing now, can I? I've just realised I cannot touch this thing. Yeah, that's game. I can't do anything to this thing, I don't think. I'm going to have to go into this and click Discharge. And just hope. I think, basically. Could very well be AV, but I'm going to have to hope for some serious power hacks here. I completely forgot about the Archaludon. I was too busy thinking about the Thunderous. This is why I needed Rocks Up. But I couldn't stop the defog. Oh, okay. So he switches out. That's interesting. Predicting the Heat Wave. Bundle. So this thing. No power. What do I do? Do I want to see what you do here? That's Hurricane. It's interesting that he didn't want to keep in Archaludon against me, because that should be quite decent into me. We land the Hurricane. Let's go. Confusion. Oh, okay. Okay. Say less. Hit yourself. Go on. He slack offs. Okay, so he's slack off Toxic, Psy Shock. So I'm getting Toxic here. I don't really see where I'm going with this, if I'm honest. Gouging Fire potentially could do something with Heat Crash. I snapped out and I got no power. Yeah, there's the Toxic. So you're slacking off this next turn. Wish I had Trailblaze. Thing is, though, I need to keep Ogerpon alive. Because I can't kill Quagsire without it. Oh, he chilies. Okay. I mean... Does he go Fundy? What do you go into on this? You go Arch. Of course you go Arch. Why wouldn't you go Arch? Oh, I'm in such a situation here. I can't see myself winning this. I'm going to have to Leech Seed and hope he doesn't click Flash Cannon, predicting the Zapdos. Oh, he's Scarfed. He's Scarfed. Scarf Bridge. Yeah, okay, that seals the game. It's going to be a 4-0, I think. I can't kill the Quagsire now. It's a shame. Keldeo did some work, but... Gouging Fire is alive, but the Dunsparce is dead. Ogerpon Cornerstone is dead. I didn't bring DD this week. If I had brought DD, I think I'd have been in an okay position here, to be honest. Like, DD actually could have... Oh, no, wait, there's a Quagsire, but... You know. How much does that do? Nothing. Literally nothing. Let's roar you out. This is where having Stealth Rocks up would have been really nice. There's not a lot I can do here. He just Rocks up. Okay. Can you go into the Thunderous here? We do. Okay. Yeah, not having Rocks up is really sucks for me. I mean, Gouging Fire is going to be a nuisance for them to kill. Genuinely, if I had Dragon Dance here, I think I could just win. All I would have needed was to get rid of this Quagsire. It's Morning Sun. I've got to play to my outs here, right? I'm assuming Heat Crash does next to nothing to Quagsire. I have still got a Zapdos. Yeah, Heat Crash does very little. Chewed. Hurricane could kill from here. Hurricane can't kill from here. Do I U-turn? I should have U-turned. This was so obvious. Are you going to Toxic again, though? That sucks. He chilies out. Interesting. And the snow stops my gouging fire from healing up. Oh yeah, this comes in and clicks Draco, doesn't it? I should have U-turned. Not that that would have actually made any difference. Oh, you Dragon Balls. Yeah, that's game. Good game, A12. That's just some really good prep on your side. I think I honed in on the Ghost weakness too much there. Gengar, on paper, looked great. I think it still is great in this matchup, but the Ghost Berry on Slowking probably was should have been telegraphed as well. I should have expected that. I died to this, there's no way I don't. Dragon Spam into me is just really good. Yeah, there wasn't a lot I could do. Good game, A12. I'm not salty about that, it's just annoying that... it's quite a hacksy game. I don't know if much of the hacks mattered. If I had rocks up, that game could have been very different, because that could have been... I needed to keep Keldeo, basically. I saw that I could get the kill on the Holucha. Sorry. I should have gone into Gouging Fire when I sacked the Keldeo off to the Thunderous. I think that's my biggest mistake, because then having Keldeo just to vacuum wave things, or at least come in against the Archaludon and just click Aura Sphere. Although it was scarfed actually, but I wasn't to know that at the time. I still had Vacuum Wave. I think Vacuum Wave was probably really important for that end game, so I massively goofed that end game, but it is what it is. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure you come back for week 3. I don't know who we're playing, but we've got to bounce back. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.